is Achicha. This is cooked, properly cooked, dried cocoyam recipe. It's balanced, it's rich. We are coming to the end of our video today. Please subscribe, share this video, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. God bless you all. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Onyinye Ude, and if today is your first time of watching my channel, then you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me. May the Lord bless you all. Merry Christmas to you. So we are in the season of celebration. We are in the season of making merriment. Okay, in Christmas season, you see a lot of food that you've not eaten for a long time. And today in my kitchen, I'm going to be preparing a delicious delicacy from my town. Okay, it's called Achicha. The name may sound strange, but when I describe and I tell you what it is, it will not sound straight to you. It will not sound strange anymore. Most Igbo people know it. So you know we have a general food we eat as Nigerians, but when you come down to where you come from, when you come down to your roots, you have your own local dishes that you can prepare, that you know very, very well. Okay, this is what I'm going to be making today. It's called Achicha. Most Igbo people will know it, okay, but we have different recipes for it. We may eat the same food, but we have our own ways of preparing it differently. So I'm going to be teaching you how we prepare Achicha where I come from. And then what is Achicha? Achicha is cocoyam. Achicha is dried cocoyam, properly cooked dried cocoyam. You cook it overnight with firewood. By the time it is morning, the white cocoyam will turn to pink or brown. Okay, then you know that it's properly cooked. You know, one thing with cocoyam is that there are ones that you can cook in a short while and eat it, and there are ones you don't try it. When you eat those ones and you didn't cook it properly as you suppose, you eat it, you get yourself in trouble. Your mouth will start itching, and that is the kind of cocoyam they use for this cocoyam recipe. Okay, it's those big ones, big head, smaller ones too. Okay, they use it and they cook it overnight. They cook it with firewood, not even with stove, overnight until it will change the color. Then the next day they will remove it, peel it, then they will cut it in halves. They will cut it and then they will put it in the sun. Then during the time of harmattan, that is when they prepare Achicha, because you have the harmattan to dry it up. Harmattan is a cold season in Africa, in Nigeria. Okay, during the December time, just like when you have your winter, during the December time, there's cold, chilly. The water, when you go to the stream, you put your feet in the water. Okay, that time when they wake you up in the morning to go and fetch water, you put your legs, feet in. It's very cold, very like chilled ice water. So then it's in the harmattan that things dries. So that is when they prepare this Achicha I am going to be making today. Okay, and it's delicious, it's balanced, because the Achicha itself, the cocoyam itself, is a starchy food. Then you have other ingredients that you use to make it balanced, and that is what I'm introducing to you right now. So today we are making a delicious Achicha, dried cooked cocoyam recipe. Don't give away. So this is our star ingredients today. It's grated already. Okay, it's grated already. This cocoyam, grated cocoyam, It's like when you cook your potatoes and you cut it. Cocoyam looks like almost like the same shape with potatoes. So it's like when you cook it properly, then you cut it. So this is how you process this. You cook the cocoyam properly overnight. So this is properly cooked. So one thing you have to know with cocoyam is that there are some that you cook. There are some that you don't have to cook for a long time. And there are other ones, bigger ones and other smaller ones that you have to cook. If not, when you eat it, you get in trouble. Your mouth will start itching. So this is actually dried, grated cocoyam. So for you people that you have cocoyam, you eat cocoyam, people that eat cocoyam very well, this recipe is for you, okay? So you can dry it like this after cooking, okay? After cooking, then you grate it. Okay, so this is the start ingredient of today. It's already grated, okay? It's already grated. So as Igbos, we have the same food, okay? But we have our own recipes, the way we cook it. So this recipe is from my local government, from my town. So these are the ingredients for the cocoyam, okay, for the grated cocoyam. So these are the ingredients. Here I have akidi. I've showed you akidi when I did the abacha. So it's beans. Okay, it's like a black beans, but it's actually purple in color. It's properly cooked. Okay, you just cook it the way you cook your black eyed peas. Okay, wash it and cook it that way, and cook it until it's very soft. Okay, so we add akidi. I'm going to be using this particular akidi, the seed only. When back home where I can buy the ingredients that I need, I will not buy this one. I will not use this one. I will use the one that looks exactly like green beans. Okay, then the flesh will be there. Okay, not the seed only. It will look like green beans. It's called Akidi. I will use that one to cook my achicha. Okay, so here I have an oil bean. We are going to make it rich. So oil bean is a protein, okay? So we are going to be using it. It's Ukpaka in Igbo language, okay? Processed fermented oil bean. We're going to be using it. And here I have a special leaf, a special herb for it to spice it up. Nchuanwu. It's also known as scent leaf. Okay, scent leaf. We are going to be using it. It's going to spice everything up. It's the herb for this particular dish. Okay, so we have our onions, we have fresh pepper, we have our seasoning, bouillon, and salt. Then we have our red oil. Okay, these are the few ingredients for this special local Igbo dish, Achicha. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is to boil water. So because we are going to soak this achicha for at least 20 minutes, we will boil water. That is the way we cook it in my town. We will boil water and we will pour it in. It's going to soak the water. So it's going to soak it because it's very dry, and it will soften it. After it is softened, after it has soaked up the water, we will wash it, and then we will start cooking it. Don't go away, I'll be right back. So I boiled some water and I am going to add it. Yes. So because it's so dry, you dry this in the harmattan. You eat achicha during the rainy season, and you prepare it and preserve it during the harmattan. Now that I've added the hot water, it's going to soak up the hot water. Okay, it's already cooked, but we want to soften it. So I'm going to set it aside and let it soak the water. I am going to be taking you step by step on how my people prepare achicha. Look at the achicha right now. Can you see this? It has soaked all the water. It's been soaking like 15 minutes or more, and it has dried and soaked up the water because it is so dry. Okay, this is going to help soften it, but it doesn't end here. I am still going to cook it. It's like when you parboil your rice, you cook it again so that it will soften very well and soak up the water. Okay, so I'm going to wash it, then I will put it in a bag, bread bag. Okay, I will put it in a bag and I will tie it back home. Then they use dried fresh banana leaf to wrap this up and cook it. So I'm going to pour some water. It's not hot water, it's cold water or warm, so that you'll be able to put your hand in it. Okay, because I'm going to use my hand to pack this. Okay, look at it. Adding more water. Yeah, going to strain it. In case it has some stuff like you can see that you don't want, you will remove it. So I'm going to remove some water. Then we will stop. Okay, then what I'm going to do now is to pack it, squeeze out excess water. Okay, you are going to be squeezing out excess water. So look at it. That's what you're going to do. You squeeze it out like this and we put it in the bag. So you repeat the same process until you get everything out. Okay? So I'm going to try it. This one is okay. This quantity is okay. I'm going to try it. Put it in a bowl. I will help you. So I'll tie it up. As I said, I have water boiling in the pot. You need to tie it up and I'm going to wrap it. Use banana leaf, as I said. You don't have to tie it so that water will not enter inside the food. So I'm going to fluff it. Fire the water, remove the water as much as you want. Dry before it uses water. Now it has soaked water. It has risen in the side and it will still rise. So we are going to start cooking it. So look at our wrapped achicha. Okay, it's ready for me to start cooking it. To be on a safe side, I doubled the bag so that it will not burst open and mess the food up, because we don't want water in it. If you are using fresh akidi and yam, you can add everything together right now. Okay, and it will start cooking. So but you have to let the water boil, okay, so that as soon as you add it, it will start cooking right away. When you are cooking akidi, you don't cook akidi, fresh akidi, you don't cook it with cold water. You cook it with boiling water, or if not, it will not cook properly. So I have the water boiling already. I'm going to put it in the pot and start cooking. I'm gonna be cooking it for 40 minutes, okay, because we don't have akidi or yam. We are going to be cooking it for 40 minutes. As I said before, it's already properly cooked, but we have to cook it again to soften it. So this is how my people prepare their own achicha. So as our achicha is cooking, I'm going to prepare the ingredients for it. I'm grinding the pepper, the fresh pepper, okay. Achicha is the main dish for today, the star ingredients. Other ones are the ingredients that will make it very tasty, okay. So I'm going to add the onions and the scent leaf. Adding salt. And bouillon. Have to get this ready so that by the time the achicha is done, this one will be ready too. So we are going to let our onions cook and soften, okay? I'm adding the fresh pepper. Oil in. Going to taste delicious. My whole house is smelling delicious. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to taste it for seasoning. We have enough seasoning. Okay. We can add more later. So now I'm going to lower the stove. Then we go back to the achicha. It's cooked, it's properly cooked. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to open it so you can see it. So here we have our achicha, okay? As you can see, it's properly cooked. I'm going to open it, okay, so you can see how it looks when you cook it, okay. So look at the achicha, okay, look at it. It's properly cooked, and it's, as you can see, it's not mushy, it's fluffy, okay. I'm going to put it here. Oh, this is hot. This is what happens when you cook it again, okay. The color will even change more. As you can see, look at it, so beautiful, okay. It's just like a plain rice. Okay, look at it. Okay, it's not mushy, it's fluffy and well cooked. So this is how we prepare achicha. The ingredient is ready and I'm going to be adding it, and we mix it up. So look at our beautiful ingredients. I did 2 bags, but I'm using 1 because I can see that it has risen too much. Okay, so whenever you are cooking it, you have it in mind that it will rise. So as I said, achicha needs oil. Okay, enough oil. Okay, so we are coming to the end of our video. I'm sure most people do not know this, yes, but I believe that any Igbo person that grew up in Igbo land will know it. Okay, so this is Cocoyam delicacy, Achicha by name. Share this video. This is Achicha. Share this video so that people will see it. Okay, look at it. Achicha. It's time to add our beans. We are using beans. That is how we make it in my town. Yes, Akidi. This is Akidi seed. If I'm in Nigeria, I will not use the seed, the dried one. The seed alone, I will use the fresh one. Okay? But since I'm not in Nigeria, I cannot get the fresh one. I'm using this. Do you eat achicha in your town? I'd like to know. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we are done for today, and it's time to dish out our food. So today we made achicha. Achicha is an Igbo food. Yeah, this is one of their major delicacies. Okay, any Igbo person will tell you that he or she knows what is called achicha. Okay, but we prepare it differently. Okay, so this is my own recipe from my town. Okay, you can see it has a beans. Okay, watch this video. It's very, very interesting. It's a rare video that you don't see all the time. Okay, so watch this video, comment, let me know how you guys prepare it or what you call it. I believe it's achicha. Every Igbo person will call it achicha. So I'm going to dish it out. So this is what we made today. Can you see that? Have you tried it before? This is an Igbo food. This is achicha. This is cooked, properly cooked, dried cocoyam recipe. It's balanced, it's rich. We are coming to the end of our video today. Please subscribe, share this video, comment, and I will be seeing you in my next video.